don't party. Like I'm telling you guys, I don't party. But this is one thing a year.
Hello, Luna. Hello, Tom.
Suck time.
Conference. They said it big. Like 3, that's like 8.
I just want to take a video. That's good.
What happened to the order? Is it
Is it good?
I send you a video link to my AE. They ended up and they bought us a burrito.
Grateful.
Gotta stand up.
I'm grateful and very thankful that everybody was so long. I know it's not easy. I know it's stressful. And look at Kay got all the white hair too. 我们颜色自己挑了。如果说有的话，要关注哈。最厉害的是他们的千万经济。
Leaving Northeast right now. We're going to Chinatown. I'm going to one of my friend's birthday. Someone I went to college with. Guys, welcome back. It is in the morning. It's about 8:30. I just got up. I think I'm gonna work from home, but basically my day so far, I am going to prospect for a few hours. It's my rest day, so I'm not going to the gym today. I'm also going to see a movie around 1 and then maybe call for a few more hours when I come back. But in today's video, I do want to go over a topic and a really good question that I received for a few months ago. I didn't see it then, but I saw it the other day, and I'm gonna put a screen on here. So Monty asked me, he said, can you share your thoughts on working with fellow agents in the office? Is this a family culture or very highly competitive that no one is talking to each other and everyone is hiding their secrets and backstabbing each other? So just giving you guys a story, because it's kind of hard for me to tell. I think when it's involving interest, like money, there's always a, secret involved. It's kind of hard to say. I definitely don't think that, for example, if I have a listing, I haven't signed the listing, I have a seller lead, right? So I went to one of my coworkers, I told her, let's say I know the seller is thinking about selling, I'm meeting the seller the next day, do you think you can give me some insights on how much do you think, like the price opinion, like how much do you think this house is worth? something I need to point it out. I guarantee you, none of the agents in my office, none of the coworkers will go to talk to the seller behind my back and then attempt to get listing on their own. I guarantee you that won't happen. However, I also don't feel like it is a family culture where we can, you know, go out all the time, where we can like have visits, like, oh, I'm gonna stop by your house after work, we're gonna have dinner, that type of vibe. I don't feel that in a way. I am the youngest in my office. There are a few agents that they have been started selling once they get their license. They've been in the business for 4 or 5 years. There's a special bond between them, but it's not really necessary between me and them, if that makes any sense. So I feel the most comfortable and the most close with my broker, and also our loan officer Kay. He has been in my video multiple times. I feel a lot closer with them. You know, we talk a lot about business and then about ideas, like personal stuff. With the rest of the agents, I don't really feel that way. I also don't feel like jealousy. I don't feel it, but maybe there is a little bit, just because everything I do, it's really out of the ordinary. There's no one prospect in my office. Majority of the agents are only working with buyers. I'm like the only person that's like always doing my own thing, talking to YouTube, on the like, you know, filming. So maybe they think I'm a little strange, but I don't feel a way that they are separate me from the group. Like, they're all nice, you know, like they all give me opinions and ideas. But somehow I don't feel as close as it's like we're all a family. So that's kind of how I feel. And he also asked the second part. He said, do you work with other agents in partnership? Will it work for you? Do you work solo? Example, share expenses, share leverage of strengths. And that's a really good question. I am not really at the point of doing investment on my own just yet. However, I will start to do more investment next year. And the first person that come to my mind is my broker. I trust in him enough to do a lot of investment together, projects together. He has over 15 years of experience. So if I have the money, I definitely want to go to him and start investing with him first, just so I can learn a lot of stuff. There is a partnership between my other 2 coworkers. They're very successful. They're the top 2 agents in my office. They've been doing flips for the past 2-3 years. One of my very first listing was actually these 2 ladies and my broker. My broker found the deal, so he shared a deal with these 2 ladies, and they pulled the fund together. So they have been working on this for 2 years, and they are really great, you know, working deals together. They trust each other. So in the future, yes, I'll start with my broker. I might, you know, incorporate with like my other agents for investment. As far as expenses, we don't really share any expenses. When I first started, my broker was paying for Zillow Premier Agent. He was chipping it in, so I was handling all the leads. So he's basically paying for all the leads. Now he is also helping me with stamps, business card, sign, lockbox. So I feel extremely lucky in this environment. I feel like, you know, my broker has been a great help. It's kind of rare because I don't really see the offer in somewhere else. Therefore, I'm not really planning on leaving my company right now. Like, it's just, you know, they helped me so much. They started helping me when I was a new agent. It just doesn't make sense for me to leave. I won't do that. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It just share more lights on how I really feel about the environment in my company. If you guys have any specific question in regards to how to find a good brokerage, please leave a comment down below. Also share what your environment is in your company. I'd be happy to hear. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.